Hello and welcome to Channel 1 Local. I'm your host, Brian Christopher, and I want to thank you for joining me for this episode. In this episode, we're picking up where we left off last time concerning the topic of AI and banking. We're transitioning in to speak today about blockchain meets AI, the technical reality. In the last episode, we saw how AI handled 676 million banking conversations and catching fraud 300% faster than traditional systems. That's impressive, but it's all happening in centralized systems. But what happens when you combine AI's intelligence with blockchain's decentralization? Not in theory, not in white papers, but in actual deployed protocols right now. Today, we're diving into the technical reality of AI blockchain integration. We're talking about smart contracts that adapt in real time, DeFi protocols that predict market movements before they happen, and security systems that spots exploits in milliseconds. This isn't speculation. This is code that's running on mainnet as we speak. The numbers tell the story. The growth in blockchain AI has reached 444.41 million in 2023, and projections indicate growth at approximately 3.72 billion by the end of 2033. And let's talk about what this means. This isn't experimental anymore. This is institutional money flowing in. 8 times growth expected over the next decade. The BFSI sector, banking, financial services, insurance, is leading adoption due to security requirements. The 3-phase evolution, blockchain 1.0, simple cryptocurrency, which was the almighty Bitcoin. Blockchain 2.0 was the rollout of smart contracts and decentralized applications, such as the protocol of Ethereum. And blockchain 3.0 is AI-powered smart contracts and blockchain as a service. That's where we are right now. And we'll dive even deeper later on as to the very breakdown of all of these different categories and what they are and how they are functioning in our ecosystem within the current global structure of the technology as it stands right now, and with business applications and banking as well, as far as an overall scope. But right now, we're going over what these things are in a specified format in sections to explain a little bit to where you can intake that information and begin to process what these things are by hearing about them broken down further than what you may have thus far through other terminology and hearing other people reference these things. So this is why all this matters. We're in the middle of the third revolution. Smart contracts are no longer just if-then statements. They're now learning, adapting, and predicting. Let's talk about how smart contracts get smart, from static to dynamic. The old way, traditional smart contracts, if X happens, do Y. Completely static, no flexibility. The new way, AI-powered smart contracts can analyze real-time data and adjust terms dynamically, learn from historical patterns, make probabilistic predictions about future events, self-audit for vulnerabilities, and much more. Deployment's happening now. We'll use an example here of BitTensor. For those of you who have heard or not ever heard of what BitTensor is, between 2023 and 2024, BitTensor operated a decentralized framework enabling collaborative AI model training integration into smart contracts for enhanced decision-making, with applications including automated fraud and insurance detection and real-time trade execution and finance. And what makes this different? It's not centralized AI calling blockchain APIs. It's all inside the blockchain, running on decentralized nodes. The AI models themselves are trained collaboratively across the network. I'll give you another example, AI-driven contract auditing. Now in 2025, that's been active through this year. AI agents can now autonomously write, audit, and test smart contracts using tools like Slither, Myrtle, Echidna, and AI-based detection catching zero-day vulnerabilities before human review. The impact of this? Audit costs reduced by 20 to 40% because code arrives cleaner. Projects launch weeks earlier. Multi-agent teams, one writes code, one tests, one optimizes fees, one monitors on-chain behavior. Then it gets into dynamic decision-making and action over this. So supply chain examples would be AI algorithms analyze delivery times, cost, and risk across multiple supply chain stages, enabling smart contracts to dynamically adjust terms based on real-time data rather than using predetermined static conditions. An example of that in insurance would be AI-powered smart contracts assesses risk in real time, adjusting premium rates automatically based on current data rather than fixed annual reviews. What an enhancement that would be. Let's get into DeFi and intelligence on the upgrade. So talking about an upgrade to DeFi, what is DeFi? The convergence of decentralized finance with artificial intelligence to optimize trading strategies, manage risk, and automate complex on-chain operations. Key projects leading the charge on this: Aeon enhances on-chain interactions through secure AI-powered interfaces with token market cap hitting 1.41 million flowing integrations of Aave lending functionality, representing an 8 times price surge in 1 week. Mode Network, an L2, which layer 2, blockchain built on OP Stack with the goal of creating a DeFi ecosystem entirely operated by AI agents, hosting over 100 agents offering optimized farming and traditional functionalities with token market cap at $94 million. So what these agents can actually do: automated trading. AI-driven algorithms analyze real-time market data to optimize trades, with platforms like DeFi operating as autonomous Web3 trading services where AI learns from each trade to improve daily performances. Yield optimization. Genius Yields, smart liquidity vaults, uses AI to analyze market data and automatically adjust liquidity positions, ensuring liquidity providers earn optimal rewards without constant manual oversight. Then there's risk management. Yield Nest merges DeFi and AI agents featuring real-time AI exploit prevention to protect liquidity pools, enhancing capital efficiencies while minimizing risk for liquidity providers. And there's fraud detection. On the Wax blockchain, Trust uses AI to score wallets, their addresses based on transaction history, helping decentralized apps, dApps, I should say, users and developers identify the block malicious actors by flagging wallets with scam behavior. Let me use Oasis Protocol as an example. It's a DeFi AI. Oasis Protocol explores decentralized finance AI where AI agents manage liquidity on decentralized exchanges, just yield farming strategies, and monitor threats like rug pulls. And God knows there's been so much of that that's happened over the past 24 months. It's insane. Automatically rebalancing portfolios with executing trades via smart contract interaction. So why is all this significant? Not just executing pre-programmed trades, AI agents are making real-time strategic decisions. And it's operating 24/7 across multiple protocols, protecting users from fraud, and protecting users' funds proactively, not reactively. Let's talk about the security paradox. Fighting AI fraud and AI defense. Here's the problem. Criminals use AI to create deep fakes, optimize phishing attacks, and manipulate market data. With a solution, blockchain-based AI systems can detect anomalies in transaction patterns in real time, identify smart contract vulnerabilities before exploitation, monitor for those rug pulls and insider trading patterns, reduce cyber attacks by 60% through combined AI threat detection and blockchain's tamper-proof records. So a concrete example of this would be Chainlink and Chainlink's integration with AI algorithms to aggregate and validate data from diverse sources, identifying and filtering data points to ensure only reliable information powers smart contracts, improving Oracle service integration. And here's a transparency challenge, the black box problem. AI models often operate as black boxes. Nobody can see how decisions are made. But DeFi requires transparency for user trust. This creates tension. How do you trust an AI you can't understand? The emerging solution on this is explainable AI. Blockchain's immutable audit tracks every AI decision. Users can verify the data inputs that lead to AI actions. Some projects use inhuman loop. We spoke about that in the last episode. They use the inhuman loop for high-stakes decisions. Example, JP Morgan's applied SHAP-based models, and we spoke about that as well, to ensure transactions. Surveillance systems deliver traceable logic for compliance officers, not just flagging fraud, but explaining how it was detected for regulatory review, being able to explain how they caught that fraud. That is a big deal. Big deal for these banking systems. So the reality check here, here's where we currently are. Blockchain and AI integration is real and deployed. Smart contracts that audit themselves before deployment. DeFi protocols with AI agents managing hundreds of millions in liquidity. Security systems catching exploits in real time. Market intelligence that predicts moves before they happen. In this next episode, the customer experience shift, we're going to be talking about these things because all these technical innovations mean absolutely nothing if it doesn't have change that it needs to affect real people, how real people interact with their money. People need to understand these things and how they operate and what's going on with them behind the scenes, because it is affecting them in their bank accounts, in their businesses, on their jobs. So coming up, we'll be covering AI-powered customer onboarding that takes 3 minutes instead of 3 days, how blockchain and AI is personalizing financial products in real time, what major banks and fintechs are rolling out in the new year. But how does this affect you trying to open a personal bank account? What does AI blockchain for you as the customer and customer experience actually look like, moving beyond where we are in 2025? And are we talking convenience over all these whispers and conversations about surveillance and that watchful eye? Well, next time, we're taking everything we've learned about AI and banking and AI and blockchain, and we're going to show you how it's changing the customer experience right now. From 3-minute KYC to personalized financial products that adapt to your behavior in real time. It's not coming. It's already here. This is where the rubber meets the road. So until next time, I'm your host, Brian Christopher. Take care.